Okay, hello, Facebook peeps. All right, good morning, by the way. It's about 10 o'clock, little after 10 o'clock here in Salt Lake City. That's right. We're in Salt Lake and we're going to come get you. We're going to have to, like, everyone has to marry like 10 people, I think, or something like that. Isn't that the law when you move to Salt Lake? You have to have 10 wives. Ugh. I wish I had seven. That way, every day of the week, like the Osmonds. It was really weird. I grew up in Santa Barbara, California, and I moved here and I thought Donnie and Marie, they're a cute brother and sister group, and then I found out they're married. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm making it worse, aren't I? Is the Osmonds gonna sue me? Maybe. All right. Whenever I do my first break, my first video, my first anything in the morning, it's usually badly done, but I give it my effort. I put my best foot forward, and I wear a size 14, so usually my foot is halfway out the door before my ass. So anyway, today's a good day. You want to know why? Because yesterday I had lakes. You heard of the Great Salt Lake? I had it in my studio next door, about 10 feet out the door to the left of my screen. And you know what? It's not there. The flood control guys came, the plumbers came. They put those big high powered vacuums that suck the life out of you and the moisture and wetness out of you. I haven't had to pee all day yesterday. All of my pee was just completely evaporated thanks to these super suckers. I have a date with one of them. And I won't even tell you about how pissed I am that these machines killed my bamboo. And I'll just move on because only a couple people know why I'm pissed, because I love bamboo. So I'm going to have to go buy me some more bamboo. So if anyone watching in Salt Lake City, where can I go buy? I want real bamboo, not the fake stuff like on Amazon. For $5 you can buy plastic bamboo. You can even pretend to put it in water and it looks amazing. People come over and go, "Man, your bamboo, it's always green and shiny. It looks awesome." And then there's a price tag on it that says made in China in plastic or something. I like real bamboo. Okay, I need to get some and I need it fast because without bamboo, I'm grouchy. And I don't like to be grouchy because I have my Cobra Kai hat on. And when I have a Cobra Kai hat on, I'm ready to kick ass. Okay? All right. Hopefully, everyone on YouTube is watching. If you're on my Facebook page, I hope you guys can see the screen. Can you? I hope so. I can't really see unless I put on a Facebook page on my other screen. So why don't I do that now before I start yapping and chatting? Okay. Deal. Hold on, I got to look above my screen. I've got a whole bunch of crap in front of me, like lights, and I can't see. I'm blind. I put one of those cheesy $25 lights in front of me so my face is lit up and you can see me. And that's the goal. So anyway, let me just refresh the screen. Yeah, just say hello or good morning if you guys can see me and hear me. I changed things around a little bit over the next hour or two. I'm going to start doing. Oh, let me look. Hold on just a sec. I gotta listen back. Okay. All right. Hopefully everyone on YouTube is watching. If you're on my Facebook. All right. I'm pretty darn happy. Oh, let me look. Okay. I can see myself and I can hear myself. Okay. Good morning once again. I'm recording this, so the first minute or two it's just me kind of chatting a little bit, getting things warmed up, and that's what I do. I do some editing when I have to upload to YouTube, but when it's live, if I pick my nose or sneeze, you guys get to enjoy it, and it's really exciting. So, okay. Welcome Planet Earth, because when I go live on YouTube and Facebook, I have no idea who's watching these darn things. All I know is that when I do videos every day and just try to help with my LiveGood family, somebody from Spain, Portugal, Qatar. That's my favorite country so far. It's Qatar. It sounds like, hey, are you playing Qatar? And Eddie Van Halen's probably, yeah, Duh. Of course I play Qatar. So, if you can rock with a country that sounds like a guitar, you know it's pretty cool. I do have a Kiss shirt on. That's true. I have a Cobra Kai hat on. I'm ready for the finale on Netflix. There's 15 episodes. I'm going to watch every one of them, and I'll probably watch them in reverse. And then I'll probably watch the other seasons because I can't live without that cute little Daniel song. and those Camaros and cassettes of REO Speedwagon and Sammy Hagar. Oh, I lived in a good group, guys. It's kind of a bummer to kind of get a little long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. But I lived in the 80s and my 20s. Enough said. Okay, and I'm still sore. Thank you. And I still have a hot wheel up my butt, and I don't know how to get it out. So if there's a doctor or someone out there with, I'm going to edit that part out too. All right, Live Good fam. Okay, started this company just soup to nuts. Let's just talk about the history, okay? Because what I'm doing over the next week, I'm going to have videos, and they'll be edited to where I talk about just a quick little synopsis. All right, that's the biggest word that I've said all day. But I just want to talk a little bit about LiveGood, who founded LiveGood. I call them the Fab Four because four people got this nice bowl of soup created about a year ago. Okay, based out of Jupiter, Florida. Ben Glinsky, he's the CEO. He's been in this type of biz, for a long time, 25 years. He had a great company and he sold it called Skinny Girl. I'm sure he made a tidy sum and he learned a lot along the way. And he tells this story. And Nodder, our marketing director, he was right alongside Ben in multiple companies, and they grew up together, and they held hands, and they skipped, and they had a great time, and they probably shared lunches and puppies and everything. But when they sold the company, no doubt, I think they had some coin. But I think over a year or two, 3 years goes by, and in my opinion, I think they're like, there's got to be more to than just like a traditional MLM where you just overcharge and $20 for a bottle of shampoo when it's worth 10, but the 5 of it goes to the ownership and the other 5 goes to the downline. And then you're not allowed, you're not allowed to advertise any of the products. When's the last time you saw an Amway product for sale? A New Skin, Herbalife, Thrive, Isogenics. I mean, Tupperware, Avon. Most of these companies, a lot of people are like, oh, are they still around? I think my grandma did that. I'm old enough where my mom did that and my aunts. And if I was born probably 5 years younger, I'd probably have like Tupperware. Well, I'm not going to lie. I do have a Tupperware bowl that I eat cereal in now and then. And it's probably from 1972. But the traditional ways and means of MLM, or why when you say MLM, people want to freak the F out. I do. I can't run fast enough. I have size 14. Here, look at me. This is me simulating hauling ass in size 14s with no underwear on. Or do I? I can't stand the word MLM. Multi-level marketing makes me want to barf. Gag me with a spoon. How's that for an 80s reference? I have never in my life have wanted to join any MLM, and I can't be any more serious than that. I know that the pay's there. I know that if you get 1% of 100 persons off, I sound like Bernie Sanders. If you take 30% of 12% of 1%'s 3%, that you can get 14% of 7%. And that's 100% right. And I'm like, that guy's batshit crazy. But I think that he's off by 1%. Anyway, I've heard these references my whole life. It's been a long time that I've just said, I'm just not into it, guys. I know the products are probably good. I'm sure the pay's decent. But at the end of the day, I know that people have an advantage that join soon when the company's a startup, or if you have a personality that maybe you don't mind doing video, where you're a leader, you're a trainer, you can get in front of people and maybe teach. You can maybe charge money for seminars. How many people have joined an MLM or some type of opportunity where you buy education or a vacation plan, timeshares, holy shit. Anything that's multi-level based. It does make sense. We're not brainwashed. It does make sense to get 1% of 100 persons, and it just does. And when you get the power of 2, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, 16. You go down to 16, 32, 64, 128. Man, I get down there, I can go to 256, 512. But boy, when people start going 2 by 2 by 2, you do take notice when you get down to about 7, 8, 9 levels. Okay? I've never thought about it in my life. I've just never gave a rat's ass. I've always been a guy that like, hey, you work an hour, and if you make $25, You work 8 hours a day. Okay, that's how much I make times five. Maybe a little extra something, something on the weekends. Minus taxes, which sucks. You try to bend, you don't want to break, but you do the best you can to avoid paying max tax, right? Then at the end of the day, you're like, damn, okay, I need to make $975 a week, and I make 942. And you're like, God, I'm busting ass. I'm working. I have a full-time job, a part-time job, and I still am 50 bucks short on just having a home, a wife, a kid, a puppy, a giraffe. Everyone wants a giraffe. I mean, I do. Don't you guys? A real tall one with a big ass neck that can peek in and look at what you're doing at night after midnight. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of creepy? Yeah. But anyway, I think half my friends is just it's like, damn it, God, I'm almost breaking even. I think half of America, speaking on America's behalf, I know that everybody across the world um, has different circumstances and financial this and that, but if you can break even, you're pretty darn happy right now, aren't you? And you can save a little bit to go on that one concert. Concerts now are like $100, $200, $300. My buddies that have, like, let's say a friend and a family member go, like a kid or a son, they have to save 400 or 500 bucks. You ain't going to see Luke, Brian. You're not going to see Garth Brooks, Taylor Swift. She's by far the biggest, probably artist on this planet in 2023. And I know she feels bad about her ticket prices, but my gosh, if you don't have 200 to 500 to 1,000 bucks, you ain't gonna get that little Swifty. You're gonna get a swift kick in the ass. Okay, but man, it sucks not getting to the point of just breaking even. And then when you break even, you're probably not really happy where you live, the house, the conditions, maybe the neighborhood, or you just wanted to have a meadow of grass, trees in the back, maybe a little lake, a puppy playing with your giraffe, and the giraffe's leaning over, and the puppy gets on the back of the neck of the giraffe and slides down, and then the giraffe leans over, and the puppy goes down. And I mean, I've always dreamed about that. Usually, drinking chocolate milk, listening to Aldo Nova, but that's just me. Everyone has a dream, right? They might even be batshit crazy dreams. But when they're all destroyed because of finances, that after a while you're like, you know what? I'm in my 20s. I'll get more education and more connections in my 30s. Then you get in your 30s, and then you probably have a wife and some kids, or maybe ladies, you might have a husband and some kids, and some bills, and a broken lawnmower, and then a car that needs a transmission rebuilt, and then all of a sudden you need probably an extra bedroom that's required for an extra kiddo, and then all of a sudden from 30 to 45 you're like, wow, I really need to make some money if I want to have a family. Then by the time you get 45 to 50, you might have a little bit of a buffer because your kids might go to college, or maybe just start their own lives. Some people have kids that are 50 and you're 70 and they're still living at home partying, asking 20 bucks for cell phone bill. Okay, everyone's different, man. Everyone's different. Everyone needs money for whatever reasons. Does money buy happiness? Where I shop, hell yeah, but it also buys security and just peace of mind. You got to raise your hand if you've gotten up your rent. Let's see, today's what, the 29th. Have you ever been short on rent? Is there a worse feeling? And your landlord or whoever you pay rent to is a personal friend. It's not an establishment like a bank where you send in a mortgage. Wonder if the landlord, he's come busted ass, he's fixed things, he's been your pal forever, and it's the end of the month and you're short 500 bucks. You might be short 200 bucks. You might be short the whole dang thing. Most rent in America is 1,000 bucks for like maybe a little studio somewhere, but when you get into a larger market, a larger city, most rental apartments or rental homes, they're all 1,500 to 2,000, and just a basic rental home that's pretty nice is 2,500. And then when you own a home, if you don't have a big down payment, it can easily be anywhere from 2,500 to 4 grand. In my hometown, I looked it up, Santa Barbara, 7% with 100,000 down with average credit. Your mortgage in Santa Barbara, the average is $5,000 to $7,000 a month. Another grand or so for food, gas, another grand or so for cell phone bill, maybe a couple entertaining things. But if you don't make $120,000 in my hometown of Santa Barbara, I don't know if you should live there. And if you can't afford to live for 80 grand in Santa Barbara, it's probably in a neighborhood that you're not going to enjoy living in. Okay? In Utah, I mean, where I live, there are affordable places, there's expensive places, but no matter what, people that say, nah, don't worry about money, there's love and happiness and puppy dogs and leprechauns and rainbows. And I'm like, well, no shit, Sherlock. Where's your rent money? Okay, all right. You got to have money to have a good time, have peace of mind. Stress can really reduce your lifespan. You guys know it. Stress can give you a bunch of wrinkles on your forehead. Stress can sure in the hell make you have a Santa beard or man boobs or a saggy disposition where you're just moping a lot and you're like, oh, what's wrong? Do your friends always go, hey, what's wrong, man? Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? And you're okay physically as far as like no aches and pains maybe, but when your mind is thinking and you got bill problems or you're just not getting to where you were wanting to go problems, and you might not have wanted to be a fireman or a cowboy or an adult film star like that was my goal back in the day, and I didn't live up to that in many ways and lengths and so on. Do you know why LiveGood never lets me host any of their pep talk meetings? I don't know why. Maybe it's because I promote Cobra Kai without permission. But when it comes down to money, it's nice to make more than you need. Okay. And with this company, with LiveGood, I should put a LiveGood hat on. Maybe if you guys are just joining this live feed, that's the company I'm talking about. Okay. And what I'm going to do over the next, it's probably going to take me about a week. Every day I'm going to film probably 3 or 4 videos. I'm going to watch them back. They're going to be more how to ish, okay, and what to do ish. Two, hopefully get on the leaderboard. I'm very happy right now where I'm at. Right now I'm sitting 39 in the world out of 650,000. We just had 650,000 come aboard. And this is live. If you're watching right now, this is not edited. If it was, I would probably get to the point more. But anyway, by me just kind of being myself, not really changing much of my appearance, you can kind of tell wearing a Kiss hat and a Cobra Kai, or a Kiss shirt and a Cobra Kai hat. That's probably not recommended under the manual on how to host live seminars. Tongue twister. But I firmly believe that if you're interested in making just some extra money, let's just say $100, okay? Let's not talk about 5 grand, 10 grand, 100,000. People that focus on that, I think they're mostly full of shit. You need to drop the bar a little bit. I think that if you make $100 just extra online, having fun, posting it with an email, maybe just sitting back on a camera like this, maybe handing out a business card, and if $100 comes in and you're just like, I'll be damned. I mean, I didn't have to go to work. If you make 20 bucks an hour, I didn't have to work 5 hours digging, driving, hosting, hauling, ass kissing. Hi, welcome. Come on in. There's a lot of stuff that pays 20, or a lot of jobs that pay $20 an hour. But if you can just make $100 in 30 days and it felt kind of fun, it's kind of like playing onboard poker. You're just sitting there playing poker online or what, and I like solitaire and free cell. Do you guys know free cell? It's kind of fun, just take some stress off, isn't it? You're just stressed out, you're tired of just all the bullshit, and you just put on some solitaire for 5-10 minutes. And then you win and you're like, good, I won solitaire. And then you go have a sandwich, okay? But when you have $100 come in, you're just like, I'll be damned. And then all of a sudden you don't want to have to watch that movie. I'm pointing because I have a bunch of screens in my studio you can't see. But it's very tempting to put on the Hulu and the Tiki Talk. God forbid you put on the Netflix. And my gosh, you go to YouTube, holy crap. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. You can go search for cool stuff there. But it's distracting as a mofo, isn't it? But if you made just $100, having fun, not taking yourself too serious, all of a sudden that 1 to 2, 3 hours of kind of just relaxing and taking your mind off stuff, watching a really good movie. It could be a Marvel movie or a Happy Gilmore. What's funner than watching Adam back in '96? Rest in peace, Bob Barker. But that's what happened to me when I joined this company back first of the year. I was just buying their products, and then a buddy got a hold of me and said, "Hey, you should look into this." And he's made a ton of dough, super successful guy. And I'm like, this isn't the first guy or girl that has gotten a hold of me to join something that might be multi-level. Okay, could be education based, a high ticket offer where you just blow a ton of money and then you pray someone else is maybe kind of crazy enough to do the same thing, and so on and so on. But everybody knows MLM. Anyone watching me this long, you guys know when I say it out loud, you cringe. I do, and I'm the one saying it. Okay, but when I looked into this opportunity, I already believed in the products, so that was out of the way. When I found out that it's only $9.95, that got out of the way. When I thought, what's the affiliate fee? There's got to be bait and switch, and then there's more, and then there's more. Hi, I'm Billy. I'm crazy, but and there's more. We all watch late night TV. There is no wait, there's more. If you got two $20 bills, you can rub them together, and you can join this company as an affiliate. And if you got $9.95, you can buy all of our products wholesale. Just if you want to have your body rock, have your blood clean, get your high blood pressure down, get fat, just melt that shit off. Okay? Maybe buy a LiveGood hat. I have a whole bunch of them, and I'm such a dumbass, I forget to wear them when I make videos. You're supposed to wear LiveGood hats when you're doing LiveGood videos. No one said I'm good at doing video. I just know how to do video. But then again, I'm number 39 out of 650,000 people. That should give you an idea that you don't have to have professional lighting and a sound crew and dynamic poses where you look off to the side and then something pops up. And then all of a sudden the background is like a tropical island. And then you look into the camera and you look away and there's a Lamborghini and someone on the beach. And they say, do you want to live the laptop lifestyle? I never have in my life. I'd rather just sit here on my ass and play solitaire in a nice air-conditioned building with a nice beverage. I don't want a laptop at the beach. I want dark glasses so I can see things in bikinis running around. And then I can start thinking about 40 years ago when I was kind of cool. Okay, that's the life I want. Stupid laptop at the beach. Give me a break. Cheers, by the way. Coffee. Thank you, Val, for my cup. Thank you. Anyway, so when I become an affiliate for $40, I did have $9.95 because I was saving about 50 to 60 bucks on buying LiveGood products versus Super Beats and the other ones that you do see just all over the internet. It's not hard to find protein and healthy products. Just unfortunately, they're pretty darn expensive, right? So the way I looked at it, someone told me, hey, if you're saving about 60 bucks a month, well, times that by 12. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of Legos and Hot Wheels and crazy shit you can put on your walls. Why give it to some company that probably has the same manufacturer? They just kind of alter the ingredients a little bit. They probably have the same company that manufactures their plastic containers. And then, of course, they have another company that comes up with their nice, slick, sticker on the outside of that jar of Super Beats. Okay? And I've always believed that. And I know there's a difference between like Walmart Great Values fruit spins, I think they're called, and the real Fruit Loops. But sometimes you can find ingredients that taste pretty good, that are cheaper and whatnot. So when I looked at LiveGood, I thought, okay, it's a lot cheaper products, but they seem to be better ingredients. They really do. And I thought, all I can do is try it. And I've got 3 months to get my money back. So I'm like, okay, as far as a product-based company, man, that's pretty damn hard to beat. You got 3 frickin' months to come up with an opinion if you want to do it or not, or if you want to gulp them or not. So that's what I did. I took them 2-3 months. I felt great. I was saving myself at least 60 bucks a month. And then when I did become an affiliate, I totally 100% did not give a rat's ass about really doing it. I was almost embarrassed going, well, after 40 years, here I am. I got suckered into an MLM in 2023. It's like, my God, am I really that lonely for people to get a hold of me to go, hey, do you have any friends and family? Do you have 1% of 2% that's 3% that's 9%? I'm like, no, no, I did the Bernie Sanders. That was 3, 4 years ago. I don't need to hear that from Bernie Sanders, okay? That's what I equate the MLM structuring of the matrix and the power lines and shit, is Bernie telling us about percentages. And I love the guy. I could hang out with him all day and go, damn, you're baffling the shit out of me, Bernie. But you know what? Keep going. Let's drink coffee and go pet my giraffe that I have in the backyard, give him my puppy rides. Okay. So anyway, one thing leads to another, and of course, Val, if she will see she's watching this, who buys me this cup, she was my first person. She was the number one. Um, she was my test pilot. You know, it's like, hey, do you want to get on that airplane and see if it flies? Okay, thanks, Val. That's what I did. My buddy Val. She was number uno. That is number one in El Spanish, I think. See? Comprende. Big chachas. That's the only thing I know when it comes down to my friends down south. So, Val came aboard, and then someone signed up underneath Val. I'm like, what the hell? Wait a minute. And I made a video or some smart ass thing just going, oh God, I can't believe I just signed into this stuff. And then all of a sudden someone else signed up. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. How did you even find out about, are you sure you want to sign up in this? And then I had a friend go, hey, I want to sign up because I saw your prices. And I didn't think really the products were going to be that big of a deal. I just thought, you know what? Everyone has pretty decent products. Even Walmart's bottom shelf, lowest protein powder, it doesn't really have a lot. It's not on par with the best like ours. But I thought, well, it's okay. And I just thought, no one's going to care about the best products. They're going to want to know more about the money part. How much money can I make if I go ahead and take 2 hours out of my Netflix time each day? How much can I make? Can I do this? You know, is it, do you have to have a personality or put on a suit and go, hey, kid, let me tell you. And then a pretty lady just saying, step inside, walk this way. You and me, babe. Hey, hey. If a girl's doing that, I will follow her inside. That made Def Leppard pretty rich. And if you are having that approach, ladies, I'll probably quit LiveGood and start over again in your downline. That's just me just being a sucker. I'm a guy. You got to give us a break. Okay, ladies? We're barely smarter than a giraffe. I can't bend down and give a puppy a ride on my back like my pet giraffe can. So, anyway, had a couple friends come aboard, had a couple people just off Facebook hear about it. Then all of a sudden I had South Korea come in. Then I had a buddy up in, he was a truck driver up in Canada. I was shooting the shit with him just about regulations and whatnot. I know the semi-truck biz pretty well. And then all of a sudden I had Qatar come in. And I'm like, that sounds cool, man. Where do you live? Qatar. It's like, right on. I live in Salt Lake. Yeah. Like as if, you know. So anyway, my downline started getting bigger. And I just thought, wow, this is kind of fun. The more I'm myself and just post and not try to be mechanical and not try to get a haircut. Like, see, I can put my hair back like this, and there you can't see my long hair down to my butt crack. And maybe if I wear a nice shirt and a collar and go, hi guys, here's an opportunity for you. Do you like protein powder? So do I. Do you want to have muscles? And when you get off the toilet, you can stand up without assistance and you can wipe your ass without missing? Me too. Well, thanks to protein powder, I can now wipe my ass with both hands and not miss. Thank you, LiveGood. I thought, that was pretty good actually. I like that commercial. And I like wiping my ass and not missing, because if I wipe my ear by accident, that's kind of embarrassing. You remember something about Mary when he had something hanging on his ear there. That's I forgot how much I like that movie actually. I just cracked myself up, which is pretty pathetic. And I think I'm lonely. So when people started, they would get a hold of me and go, I've never seen anyone probably not give more of a rat's ass about promoting something in my life, but I think I'm going to join your group. And I'm like, no shit. Because when I get tired, I really get to be a massive smartass. Then I start talking all over the place and My buddies know, especially Val. I'm using Val a lot as my example. But the more I had fun and just talked about life, and if Van Halen just gave me a good thought about that, and I'm a big fan of I love Sammy Hagar solo, and I love Sammy as an individual, but I love Van Halen from the 70s up until Lee Roth had to kind of part ways in '84. But I can post something about Eddie Van Halen, maybe a good experience just driving, and the cradle will rock, and oh my God, and I can improvise that maybe into living good, feeling good. It's a phrase that I like, and why not, you guys? Live good, feel good. And then people are like, yeah, but what about great? Great feels better than gooder. I'm like, well, how about we call our company Live Gooder? That's gooder than good, right? It's like, ask Ben, our CEO. He's the one that came up with Live Good, okay? And I had a hell of a time just trying to remember the damn thing when it first came out, to be honest. I'm used to live because I've been in radio forever. So when I see the word LIVE, I think live from New York, or you're live on the air. So LiveGood, I think my first 5 videos, I kept saying, guys, look into LiveGood. It's a really good opportunity. And if you want to wipe your ass perfectly in the middle and stand up without leaning against the counter and then trying to wipe your butt from back, and then I have some friends from like Europe, they wipe their butts from front to back. I mean, it's some of my friends from Europe pee standing or sitting down. I still can't believe that. Sorry, I'm from Santa Barbara. We stand up and we pee, hopefully, into the circle. But my European friends, they sit down and they go, there's no, we don't miss. There's no like activity going all over the place. And I'm like, I'm not sitting down to pee. I'm sorry, unless I'm tired and I want to play solitaire. And after I play solitaire on my phone 2 hours, I want that ring around my ass that stays there on my ass for like 5 hours. But that's because I wanted to play solitaire sitting down. But I'm not peeing sitting down. I can't do that. I feel weird. Now I'm probably going to start peeing sitting down after this video. So anyway, when it come down to brass tacks, I just had to sit down and go, I'm starting to have fun doing this. I almost feel like I'm on a radio show. I've got my webcam on. I have my cell phone on. I'm driving around. I'm just talking about life, and I'm being real, just relating, storytelling. And it seemed to get momentum to where people would want to join my group over the other people that are out there doing YouTube or email campaigns or social media posts. Okay. So what I've decided to do over the last, I don't know, probably the last week, I've been able to get about 100, and it looks like, well, if you look at my screen, I've got about 144 people just on level 1. With our company, we go 15 levels, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. By the time you get to the 15th level, guess what? That's 32,768 people. If you just go 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, blah, 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 get down to the 15th level. When I got 32,768 people in my downline, I'm going to shit my pants live. And I don't care if I wipe my ass and it goes on my chin. I'm still going to go, guys, this is freaking amazing because I just filled up my 2 by 15 matrix and life is good. I'm living good. And for some reason, when I wipe my ass, it got on my cheek. And that's all I got to say. And then I end a story, and I probably have a heart attack. But guys, this is just based off the power of 2 people signing up that have $9.95. Not 1,000, not 5,000, not 100. You don't have to buy anything with this company. You don't have to buy $100 in order to get a $100 bonus. Okay? You don't have to buy nothing. If you want some good products for wholesale, then buy them. If you want them wholesale, you have to do $9.95 a month. And if you want to be an affiliate like myself and just be real, storytell, and you don't have to do video, you can just do it with posts. You can videotape, forward while walking in the park. Maybe you got your favorite dog, or there's like some bushes. You're like, God, I just always loved the outdoors. I can't believe winter is going to come in a few months. Or just relate, because the more you relate, people are going to go, I'm just like that person. I don't have any marketing skills. I'm kind of shy. I can be an introvert, just like the best of them. But I think that I can storytell a little bit, at least just with my fingers. Okay? And if you can do other avenues of marketing, let's say, The more you post, the more you kind of reveal yourself. And I don't mean, hey, look at me, I'm Sandra D. You don't have to streak around naked. Although if you do, I will watch. And like I said, I'll probably quit and I'll rejoin underneath you, ladies. I don't need any of my man friends streaking around naked. Us guys going on 60, we got man boobs, and yeah, we didn't. Yeah, those days of the 80s are long gone. So, but if you do want to streak nude, let me know because I think I will promote you. I think that's fun. So, one thing led to another. I become an affiliate for 40 bucks. I'm still doing the 9.95, buying the heck out of the products when I run out. CBD oil, protein powders. We have collagen. Just go to livegood.com. You guys can check it out. Um, and then make a decision if you just want the products for wholesale. And if you want to go ahead and just sell them on the street a little bit, so to speak, our company's like, hey, you know what? We're a wholesale company. 80% of our 11 million a month, by the way, is product. 80%. The other 20% is our membership, and we can commission off that. I laugh when I see people going, oh, it's a scam. You're not allowed to make commissions on membership recruiting. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. You think the AAA don't do that? You think Legal Shield don't do that? You don't think Costco doesn't have some type of deal in membership recruiting on their memberships? All right. You don't think someone is going out there trying to find the next Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, the great Roger Staubach, my favorite? There's plenty of businesses that absolutely pay commissions off recruiting or getting people to join. They're called memberships. Okay? You don't think somebody at a country club didn't get a kickback or some bullshit because some guy paid 50 grand for a golf experience? All right? This is not kickback. This is not, ooh, man, let's just go under the table and see if we can get some money off membership recruiting. This is just good old fashioned business. When you see a billboard on the side of the freeway, it might say, hey, join the new Planet Fitness. Okay? You might go to the gym, and guess what? When somebody signs you up, they probably get a commission because they're the ones that signed you up for, I think Planet Fitness is 10 bucks a month and you can pay 25 bucks a month. It's just, it's all good. Plus the government, they enjoy when you have 75% product, 25% membership. We're 80-20. And you know why? Because when you join, it's only 40 bucks. When our membership goes every 30 days, it's only $9.95. It's not $25.95. It's not $50 a month because that will make the ratio go 75-25. It might go 60-40. And that's where things go, well, wait a minute. Are you just recruiting for memberships and you've got something that's like worth $1 here and you're pretending it's 1,000? That's pretty much digital information. Welcome to high ticket offers. When someone requires $1,000 to $5,000 to sign up in the beginning, why do you think that is? Do you think it's because it's so valuable, the product? Or do you think that they know that you're probably not going to follow through, so they better hurry and get that $1,000 to $5,000 because you're probably going to get frustrated and disappear. But at least that persons or company, at least has that $1,000 to $5,000. Good for you if you want to do that, or if you want to go ahead and promote that. It's not me. You're not going to get that with my type of ethics, personality, especially in 2023. I'm better than that. I truly think I'm better than that. I want to go ahead and promote something that if you just sit down a little bit, relax, and just study the products, see if they're good enough to munch, put them in your guts, and if you enjoy the prices, great. And if you want to resell them, and I'll just say the American dream, since I live in America, and if you live in Fiji, Philippines, South Africa, Tanzania, I'm all over the world at this point, New Guinea, Australia, what's going on, mates? Man, peace and love. But sometimes it's fun to buy something for $1 and resell it for $4 to $5, like going to a swap meet and then going to a garage sale. And, that's a big dream here in America is trying to sell something to make a living and own your own business. Okay. I've done all that. I've done nightclubs. I've done just about every business you can. And at my age now, and with all the memories and all the stuff that I've either witnessed or have went through, the stress levels, I like this type of business because number one, there is no product that I have to hold in my hand and sell. I don't have to drop ship. I just enjoy talking about this company and saying, look, if you like the products, go to the website and check it out. And if you like to buy the products for wholesale, $9.95. And if you want to go ahead and use them for 3 months, and if you don't have an effect, they're average, you don't really, it's not that they suck. You just might not, you can take 750 grams of CBD oil. It's only 18 bucks. It's fresh, high powered. We don't do 500. We start at 750. $18. Our 1500 milligram is 26 bucks. We sell this to stores to sell for 75 to 90. If you want to go ahead and buy this for a good deal, put it under your tongue a few times, just relax. Is the anxiety? Does your neck muscles? Do you somehow have some aches and pains go away? Great. Why do you think they invented this? Why do you think it's $1 billion industry? We sell it for wholesale for $9.95 a month. And if you want to resell it, do it. And if you have no effect, even if you can't sell it, let's say you buy 10 bottles of this, 50 bottles, put it on a shelf. No one gave a rat's ass about it. Well, on the 85th day, make sure it gets back to Jupiter, Florida. Get your money back. Get your money back. Oh, does it go stale? Oh, I only got 30 days. You got 3 months. It's a season. Winter, summer, fall. Man, isn't that kind of cool? So I think you got to agree the prices after you go to livegood.com and check out the wholesale, it's pretty darn good. And people want to look at that and just relax by themselves. I don't like to get in a room. I don't like to have someone standing over my shoulder and they're looking at the products. Because I know when you're with somebody, you're kind of pressured to go, yeah, oh yeah. When I get home, let me talk to my wife, and they're single. Let me talk to my husband, they're probably single. Let me talk to my dog. My dog, we have a communication. If he wags his tail, when I hold up this chicken flavored, by the way, we have chicken flavored CBD oil, 300 milligram for your pups. It's only it's 14 bucks. And if you have to make a decision and kind of pass it on to your spouse, good. You should make a decision when you're married like that. But if you do decide to use it, gulp, and it works, great. You're probably going to want to buy it again. You probably have $9.95. And if you want to retail it and you go ahead and make an extra $200 to $400, $500 a month like I seem to do, then God, that's awesome. Most new cars, if you just want to go lease a car for 3 years, just look at like $400 right now. Go see what kind of vehicle that you can get for, let's say, $400. Now, of course, you got insurance of $100 a month and gas and bullshit. But let's just say if you made an extra $400 selling like 10 bottles of this a month, because you can buy, you buy this, it's only 18. I know you can get 40 for this in your sleep. All right, what's the markup of that? It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty damn good. You have no employees, no overhead, no insurance, no bullshit. Most people that own stores, it is an endeavor, and I've done it a lot. I've done it my whole life. But boy, if I can just go, hey guys, I got this for sale for this much. Would you like to buy it? And they do, great. I can have it drop shipped right from Florida to their driveway. If they want to pick it up with me in Salt Lake City and it's not an inconvenience, they can do that. Or you can say, guys, why don't you just get a membership for $9, $9.95 a month, and just buy it yourself. And once people find out how cheap this is, guess what? So does your neighbor across the street, and then his grandma. And then she's got kind of aches and pains and stuff, and so does her group that they play solitaire or gin rummy on Fridays. It really networks when you have high quality and it's an absolute deal. It's just the way that society works. It's nice to have a personal recommendation of something that's working. We have CBD pain cream. You just rub it. You put about a dime size on your hand, fingertips, rub it on your shoulder, rub it on the back right here, rub it on your knees. I have friends that do it on the top of their foot, like around the ankles and stuff, but sometimes the top of your feet get sore. Put it in, and I know that some of my friends that use this will watch this video. They say it absolutely works in 10 seconds. All right, it's brand new. It's our own recipe by Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, and it's 2,000 milligrams of CBD oil. You don't drink it. You rub it on top. It's like a Bengay Icy Hot, except it smells awesome. It doesn't have that medicine weird smell like all of us had. Remember playing football, guys? We'd have like Icy Hot or Bengay going, oh, my shoulder hurts. And then you go to adjust yourself and go, oh my. You got Icy Hot balls. Let's just say it. It sucks. Did there, done that. Every guy watching, You've all done that with icy hot. And I won't even tell, yeah, I won't even bring up how grandpa and grandma used to always smell like Ben Gay. Let's just admit that too, especially if you're my age. So, anyway, a couple months goes by. I have more people seeming to just having a good time. They think it's entertaining joining my group. It's like, God, you know what? We can just get together and have live Zooms, talk a little bit about some things, and then talk about what's working. How do you recruit? How can I build a banner to put on Facebook? What kind of posts do you do? Do you do lighthearted ones? Does a longer email, is it better than a shorter email? What's your results? How do you post without sounding salesy? All right, like, hey guys, you know what? I've got this amazing protein powder. It's the best I've ever felt, and it's affordable and cheap. And boy, you better join now. Um, coming at you live, bam. So it's just you don't want to be that way. I still think it's better just to talk like you're not talking at someone. Just I can talk all day long on a camera. I just pretend someone's right over here to the side. I'm just looking at a screen. I can put a picture of my pet giraffe and just talk and say, God, I had a good day, pet giraffe. I'm going to call him Jiffy, Jiffy the giraffe. I'm going to go, Jiffy, I had a great day today, buddy. How's your neck? Do you have any pains? Do you want me to buy you some CB cream relief, 2,000 milligrams? And it'll probably go, yeah, I got a long ass neck, dude. You better buy like 5 cans of that shit. All right. And then if Jiffy the giraffe has a good experience, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to say you better buy it. I'm not going to put a link below. Most of my shit, man, when I post, people have to get a hold of me in my inbox. They're like, what are you talking about? What is this? What's this company called? Because if I don't even say Live Good and I don't even have the hat on, I'll talk about the benefit of what I'm getting. It can be a pile of money every Thursday because we get paid every week, or it could be the really nice effects of the products I'm putting in my guts, or it can be how I'm reselling things, or it can be how a friend goes, you know what, this shit works, man. Thank you. Because for $17.95 for a can that lasts about 30 days, for them to get rid of shoulder pain, last night I produced a car show with Blaine and Jill, and my buddy Michael was there. I won't say their last names for their privacy, but all of them had shoulder injuries. And I'll tell you what, if we had a bunch of cans of that pain relief cream that we just released, it's just God, in 10 seconds, it's like, oh my God, what the hell? And if it hurts again in an hour, then go ahead. It's just topical skin. You're not gonna go crazy. If you have an ache here, then put some in and rub it in. Being in pain is the worst. I know being financially just screwed is the worst feeling in the world, or breaking up, or a marriage going bad, but I'll tell you what, you can lose your mind with pain. I have several people, and I won't even get into it, but they couldn't live any longer with the pain that they were going through, and they had to do what they had to do. So I get it. I get it. Pain, wow. It's the worst. And you don't want to be hooked on stupid shit where you're robbing and stealing, you're going to pawn shops, and before you know it, you're in jail, and you know how bad pain can get. But it's nice to know that if CBD oil for 18 bucks under your tongue, maybe 3 times a day, try it out. If it don't work, get your money back. This pain relief cream I'm talking about, if it don't work, get your money back. I mean, you got 3 months. And most of the time, you can use that entire product. And you send it back empty going, hey, you know what? It was just average. I was hoping for a little better relief on my shoulder pain. But thank you. And if you reimburse my credit card, that's awesome. No harm, no foul. That's a good company. That's good business. That's a company I'll do business with. And I'm on my 5th month with LiveGood. So hold on as I do this. And I'm on my 5th month with LiveGood. Because by habit, I'm always pointing to my hat. Because I'm usually smart enough to put on a LiveGood hat when I'm promoting LiveGood. But I'm promoting Cobra Kai because the last season's coming up soon. I'm going to cry like a little bitch when I can't watch any more Daniel-san fight crime and kick ass. And I know at the end they're all going to hug and kiss and live happily ever after, just like at the end of Grease. So now we get down to the money part. You got the 40 bucks to be an affiliate. You probably got $9.95 a month. That's cool. What I've experienced, is a lot of people, they will join and then they'll start making 20 bucks a month, 30 bucks a month, $50 a month, but they're spending $9.95 to get it. So how cool is that? That $9.95 a month, it's giving you access to some nice products if you want, but you're spending 10 to get back 40. Isn't that crazy? You go to an ATM, you put a $10 bill in, and two 20s come out. Is that something that would you do that? I would. I mean, 40 bucks? Gosh, if you can fill up half your tank, if you can, I don't know, go to dinner. 40 bucks buys a lot of groceries if you're not crazy, but isn't that cool? And are you going to quit something that if you put in a $10 bill and it spits out two 20s back? That's why when people join this company, it's called attrition. Usually in 2 to 3 months when you join a company like this, it's just not you. It's like, I tried. I knew I probably couldn't do it, but my friend was so excited and I didn't want to say no. And believe me, all of us have done that. We've all joined something, probably just because we see the excitement and the enthusiasm of one of our best friends or our mom or somebody, and then you're like, God, I can't believe it. I know I'm not going to do this, but at least I'll get a couple products and in 3 months I'll just go ahead and quit and I'll find something else that's probably better. Because I heard my friend is in Monavi and then Isogenics. Yeah, Isogenics is the best. Wait a minute, Thrive. Oh my God, Thrive is the best. You guys are going to thrive and throb. I'm throbbing in my pants because of Thrive. Go look up Thrive right now. Ding dong, Avon's calling. Hold on, this guy's throbbing and he says he's in Thrive. I'm like, look, get the F away from me. Because if you're throbbing in Thrive with Tupperware, give me the Tupperware bowl because I'm going to use it for cereal. But get out of my way, okay? This company, you don't have to really beg or plead anyone to do it. What I do is I just say, watch the video. Okay? You get a website, you get a capture page with this company. For example, I bought joincory.com. All right? I tell almost everybody, buy a domain name that's not taken already, like at GoDaddy. They're about $11.50. You don't have to buy it for 5 years, 100 years. Just if you have $11.50, buy a domain name and forward it to the LiveGood capture page. Okay? And all that is just they type in, let's say, joinyourname.com. It forwards to the LiveGood capture page. From there, you put in your name, you put in your address, and from there, you watch a 6-minute video. And after that, it's nice because if you don't want anything to do with the company, you're not embarrassed to say no. You don't have that pressure of going, God, oh God, they're so excited. And oh man, I can't believe I'm going to say yes. My husband's going to kill me, but I just joined another MLM. It's not like that with this. You like the product's great. You don't have to buy nothing. If you want to retail it, make some side cash, cool. And if you want to go ahead and pay 40 bucks, that's it. No more, no less. Ben said the other day, unless a miracle happens with inflation or something, it's always going to be $40, $9.95 a month because he's not going to go over that 75-25% membership product sales quotient ratio that our government enjoys. Our company's not going anywhere. When you got Nodder with 25, 30 years of experience mixed with Ben, you got 50 total years. And then you got Ryan and Lisa, they're maniacs for health. Ryan's a doctor. He's studied health. And when you watch their live seminars they do every week about the products, you can see they're maniacs. They love it. They look like it. They're in shape. And I trust them 100% with our products. We're not trying to sell 200 products by tomorrow. We only have 25. We're going baby steps, okay? We're going to have about 150 to 200 organically over the next year and a half. It's going to be more money in your pocket. Why? Because there's 6 ways to get bonuses. Okay? When you join up with me today, I get 25 bucks. The company just gives it to me next Thursday. Okay? My payday is in a day or two, but I'm not going to sign someone up today and then in a day I get paid. You got to have a week buffer. Okay? But when someone signs up with me, out of that 40, 20 comes to me, 20 goes to the company. Thank you. Out of that $9.95, $5 comes to me, $4.95 goes to the company. I make 5 more cents than the company. Yes. So I make 25 bucks. How I look at that is you bought me lunch, dinner, something cool. And I owe it to you to help you get situated. If you want to go ahead and take my advice, which is joincory.com, forward it to the Live Good capture page, which I'll show you. After people watch the video, and if they want to go ahead and just get some more information, our company automatically, once a day, sends them an email about all sorts of things, our meetings, our ingredients, what's our number one product. If you want to join, just click here. Take your time, but if you want to join, go ahead. I forget to email. I don't know how to do emails. I'm just, oh God, how do I keep in touch with someone that might be interested? Well, the company takes over. Relax. You'll learn how to do follow-up. It'll be fun. But in the beginning, you're nervous. Like, oh, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want people to join and make some money, and I just want to be an introvert. I want to be shy. Yeah. Okay. You can do that. The company's going to take over. They will market to that person. And if they want to opt out, the bottom of the email says goodbye, goodbye. And I love that because people can quit, or not quit, but they can say no to the opportunity without having to be embarrassed. Like at a car lot, God, you got the salesman, the salesperson on your ass that you can tell they're desperate for a sale. They're following you around. You want to just talk about this, and you just want to sit there in the car and look at the sunroof and smell the interior. Go, God, can I afford $380 for the payment, 110 bucks for the insurance, probably about, oh, let's say $225 of gas a month, and then the salesman's sitting there in the back seat going, "Can you? Can you? Let's go inside. You want to sit down? You have a trade-in? Would you like a coffee, water, tea, or me? Because I'll service you right now if you'll go ahead and buy the car." Oh, I can't because I have icy hot on my balls. Sorry, I got to go back and take a shower before I come back and try to kiss ass for the sale. That ain't this company. Okay, that ain't this company. If you want to do that on a video, I will watch it. But please don't. Please don't. There's much better techniques. Be yourself, pace yourself. Okay? And over the next week, I'm going to go ahead and I've bought some websites. I'm not going to say what because they're not done yet. They're under construction, but they're easy. On every video that I post, it's going to be training for anyone in LiveGood. I train anyone in LiveGood, not just people that is going to make me money. All right? I think at my age that the best route for me is that even if you're signed up in another downline, and I will never physically be able to make a dime off you because you're signed up in another person's downline, I still want to help you. It just because I think it's the right thing to do, and it really does feel good. It's like buying a car, feels good. Get a massage, it feels good. You win Powerball, it probably feels good. But right now, being a realistic person, when I help people and if they get a hold of me, I got about 15 messages off to the side right now. Hey, thanks for that. Oh, that link was awesome. That I never thought in a million years that I would get so much satisfaction helping without getting. Okay, I'm helping that person, but how much do I get? Okay, they're in my downline. That's all, I got the blinders on like a horse race. If you notice the horses when they race, they just want to look forward. They don't want to see beside. I don't want to be that way with Live Good. So when I get this training, all of it's free except for one area, and that's artificial intelligence. And that's a whole other, video or meeting. But I just wanted to get on live today, chit chat with you folks. I did a video like this the other day. I just wanted to test my camera and my screen. But I like doing live Zooms because, right now it's about 11 o'clock in the morning here. It's 11 at night, clear on the other side of the world. But with video, I like it because while you're sleeping, I'm not. I'm making a video. And when I'm sleeping, you can watch my video and vice versa. And if I do stuff on screen on how I do things, all this stuff, training, it's not the gospel. It's just stuff that I've done to somehow get me to 39 out of 600 and something people. And it's called platinum. And that's a pretty cool rank. It's awesome. It's very humbling to be a platinum in this company. When you get to diamond, it's crazy. It's crazy money. It's really cool. Trust me. And if you are watching this video and you just want to go to joincory.com, what you're going to do is exactly what I would like you to do. Get a domain name, forward it to the capture page. On the capture page, put your name and email address in. You're going to watch a 6-minute video. From there, you're going to go to LiveGood and just go through the sections of FAQ and the affiliate. And I'll show you this in a minute. And from there, you're done. There's nothing left for you to do, because if people join, they'll get a credit card, cryptocurrency, they will do bank. I mean, we accept so many forms of payment because we do tiny countries in Philippines, Guam, Qatar. There's countries so small, I don't even know where they're at. But however, they can properly pay $40 American, $9.95. And if you want to pay $99.95, you can get a full year for the price of 10. That's what most people do. I don't make any more or less if you do that. But a lot of people, they just don't want to focus. $9.98, $9.95, $9.95. I think it's exhausting. So if you're fortunate enough to have $99.95, I would recommend just getting the whole year, and then let's just focus on training. Okay? And if you only have $49.95, that's awesome. Let's just focus on getting you 2 people to sign up as fast as possible, because that's $50. Remember, you get $25 just as a thank you. So the first 2 people you sign up, you're flush. It's awesome. It's like, how much is LiveGood? It's like, you know what? I got a couple people. I got my wife. I got my son. I got my friend. I got the guy across the street that we share a beer with while watching football. Once you get 2 people, the way I look at it, it's like, okay, that's awesome. Now let's look at the other 5 bonuses. All right, there's spillover where you get 25 cents or 50 cents a month off each person in your downline accordingly. I'm not going to go into pay plan because it takes too long to discuss. But the match and bonus I do bring up on live videos. Because if you make $500 commission, guess who gets half of that? Me. That is insane. Do you realize that's on every single person in my downline? And I've got 144. If you look underneath this video right now, that's fresh. That is live. I just refreshed it. By the end of the day, I'm probably going to have another 3 to 4 people on my downline. And do you realize that if each one of those persons just make $100, that I get 50? What's 50 times 100 and something? Isn't that pretty damn crazy? That's just 1 out of 6 bonuses that we get. And folks, this is just based off $9.95 a month and a one-time 40 activation fee. It's like, you know what? For $40, here's the key. Use it, open the door. Thank you. Sit down, let's relax. You just bought Cory lunch for $25. I'm going to sit you down and go, let's go by the pool. I want to work on my tan, and we're going to talk about this company. And I just want to show you what I've done. It's simple stuff. I'm no Harvard genius. I know I bullshit a lot, but you know what? That's not what it takes to be successful. If you can storytell, be humble. If you're tired, tell people. If you screw up on a video, so what? You drop the phone, keep it in the video. If you had a tough day and your kids are driving you crazy, you know how many people can relate to that in any country? 1 million. And if you're in a good mood going, you know what? I had a great day today. I had a breakfast that's awesome. I feel good. My body's rocking. I've got some cool clothes that I just bought. And right now I'm just going to make 5 videos about LiveGood and my experience today. I just feel like doing it. It's not even like a job. It's just something I want to do. I just want to tell people like therapy. That's how I look at this company. I love to chat and bullshit. I love to meet people, but then I like to go home and be by myself. I've been like that my whole life. I've never been to therapy in my life, and I've had some pretty crazy shit happen to me. But every time I talk and go interact, or if I have a live Zoom meeting with people in 17 countries at the same time, and we're all high-fiving, that is therapy to me. This company can be a lot more than $9.95 and putting some good stuff in your guts. It can be life-changing. For an example of how cool, I've got some gifts coming in the mail, which I can't wait to open live. I won't say what, but I'm going to wait until they come. I've got friends that live in exotic locations, that live in resorts, that said, dude, you want to come, you hang out, let's have some fun, let's do this. You ever want to come and stay at this resort? Fiji was one of them. I just watched Love Island Part 95 US edition. You know, you get offered some really nice things. And some people own semi-truck companies. They might own a fast food restaurant. You might get like a free burger. Then you're gonna have to use our products to wash all that fat off the gut after you munch it. You meet so many cool people because everyone can afford this. This is not a rich man or a rich woman's MLM. This isn't a matrix where everybody at the top makes money. I got someone who signed up underneath me the other day. They have 40 people in their downline already. I had two of the sweetest girls sign up yesterday. They already got joinblank.com and they already fast forwarded to their capture page. I didn't even help them. I go, hey guys, do you want me to help you? Like, nope, check it out. Go to the hell. How cool is that? Some people just know how to do this business. Some people don't. Well, you know what? I go 15 levels deep and so do you. So if you sign up underneath me, I got 13 more levels to worry about because when it's a 2x15 matrix, okay, let's not all be confused with matrix and power line and pyramid and all that bullshit. All it means is if I sign up two people today, two people go on my left and right shoulder. The angel and the devil. Remember, was it Animal House when the pretty girl's sitting there and the angel's like, oh, she's a young. Then the devil's like, no, go ahead. Yeah, you know. You just sign up two people, and those two people sign up two people, and those two people sign up two people. I can do that all day long, and I have no doubt that probably in the next 3 to 6 months, I'll probably have over 1,000 people in my downline. And the way that people duplicate quite easily by getting 1 to 2 persons, literally almost in one day, that one person in my group becomes three. And then that one person that made up the three probably gets one person, and the other person gets two people. All of a sudden, those three people become six people. Now, when I get up, I almost got 500 people in my downline. I can't stop it at this point. And I'm getting commissions. I'm getting little change from the gods. Every Thursday, I have no idea what I'm making at this level. I just know basics like, okay, I signed up this many people. I think I get some $25. But then when a commission comes in, someone buys some product, and then someone might go ahead and sign up 14 people. And I get a commission off that too, by the way, guys. There's 6 bonuses. Okay? I'm not going to go into all of them because that's what you're going to do. I'm going to invite you to go to livegood.com. You're going to go to the products, to the shopping section and look at our products. You're going to check out all wholesale retail. Then you're going to go to the bottom of the page and check out the FAQ and the pay plan section. And you're going to just look at it. And then there's a nice video. There's a pretty girl pointing to her head. Click that video and it explains the pay plan even more. And you're going to sit there going, damn, that Cory's right. It's like the $9.95, $5 here, 25 cents here, and then if you get a couple people, 50 cents, and then okay, the match and bonus. If someone signs up underneath Cory and they make $500, Cory gets 250 of it. How come? Because the company's like, hey, Cory, you know what? You did a video, you welcome people. Maybe you helped them get a domain name that forwarded to the capture page. They're busting ass. They made a couple $100 for the month. You get 50% of that. And I'm just like, when I saw that, that is my favorite part of all our bonuses. The funny one, the one that gives me giggles, and I have no doubt I'm going to get to this level. I am not stopping. Even my buddy Jeff last night, we were at a car show together, and we had a nice dinner with Blaine and Jill, by the way. Blaine and Jill, they are part of the LiveGood family, and they produce the best car shows in Utah. We all went to dinner last night after the car show. And Jeff's like, it's just your mission, dude. It's kind of like it's your calling. I mean, this LiveGood is just, and I'm like, you're right. I would do it for free right now. The money's awesome, but I'm having so much fun. It's so social. I love radio. Anyone that's grown up with me the last 35 years, I've been in and out of FM radio and podcasting. I own Pure Rock Radio next door. I love to just talk and make people laugh, play music, and just have a great time. And that's what LiveGood has become. You know, it's a hell of a lot more than just protein and $9.95 and 2x2 and 2. You know, and I hope that you get the same experience I do. It's very fulfilling at this point in my life as I reach 60. You know, who knew 60 you could kind of have fun and still screw off and have a bad haircut? You know, like, you know, my hair is probably 4 feet long right now. I ain't cutting it. I want it to go in the toilet water. When I'm going to the bathroom, it might tickle my bum. How funny is that? I stand up and go, whoa, what's that doing down there? I go, oh, it's my damn hair. Wow. So, anyway, live good. I'm having a good time. I think if you're watching my video or fast forwarding through this, you can tell that my point of view, my review, it's 4 stars. It's 10 out of 10. The money's there. The products are there. The guarantee is awesome. The dupe where just the duplication is important because whatever I'm doing, you want to be able to do, and whatever you're doing, you want your downline to be able to do. And if you're shy and you have some questions, I'm right here. I'm right here, brother, sister, because I have 15 levels. That means 13 levels under you I care about because I get matching bonuses on each person. When I rank and I'm almost at platinum, that's a lot of people, folks. And I'll tell you what, even if I only make, if someone only commissions, let's say $50, to make an extra $25 on someone that might be way over here, down level 4, that I'll probably never meet, oh my God, it adds up. 500 people. Can you imagine 500 little paychecks coming in every Thursday? This is not once a month, guys. All right? There is on the little 25 cents and the 50-cent pieces. That's once a month. But you guys got to remember, this company pays every Thursday. They have lightning fast computers that figure this shit out. The income, boom, it's processed. The Bitcoin, the prepaid, the visas, all the money, boom, it is in LiveGood's pocket. And when you've got that database and it says they owe Cory this much, $1,114.15, bam, it's in my account Thursday by noon. I'll just be screwing off. And I'm not used to being paid on a Thursday. Usually you get paid on a Friday, don't you? You're like, oh, it's Friday, it's payday. You know how weird it is? It's Thursday, I'm stretching, I'm having me a beautiful vanilla caramel drink in my Val cup. It's like, let's say noon. And I go, oh shit, it's payday. I look at my screen and go, I mean, it's, you can't believe it. You're humbled. Okay? It makes you want your friends and family and downline to do that. You want to give them that experience. I want that first $100 in your pocket. Even if it takes a month. You're like, damn it, I finally did it. I've been in New Skin, I call it Throb now, Thrive, Isogenics, Tupperware, Amway. How many more MLMs are out there? And to me, I can't, there's no way in hell I'm going to do it. I'm not going to buy a bunch of shit that's triple retail. And then they say that I can't sell it publicly. And then I got to pretend to sell it and screw my relatives and friends or neighbor. Hey, you want to buy this shampoo? It's only 25. Yeah, but God, it's worth like probably 9. Yeah, but you know what? I need to make money off you. Okay? I'm too embarrassed to say I'm in an MLM losing money. So I'm going to stay in it a year and lie to myself going, God, yeah, this opportunity is going good. Boy, this Thrive will last forever. Boy, Isogenics, it ain't going anywhere. It's disrupting the industry. The only thing it's disrupting is the toilet because there's like a cute little turd in there. And then there's another MLM company sharing and it's swirling. And the turd's like, look, I belong down here. And then the MLM's like, well, me too. And then that MLM and that turd, they go right to the old sewer. Okay? So anyway, if you're watching this video and if you want to participate, if you got $49.95, please join. I think you're going to really, really be happy with this company. Is there a learning curve? Yeah, just like anything. But let's get you in. Let's just get you a username. Please, let's get you a domain name, like at GoDaddy. And let's forward it to at least the LiveGood capture page because you're in the money in 10 minutes. And then every day, let's do training, which I'm going to be doing every single day. I bought a couple websites. They're good. Believe me, they're damn good. And I'm going to go ahead and put a lot of free information. And if you're in another downline stuck, I don't care. I want you unstuck. And all I want out of you is to write me and go, you know what, that tip or what you did there, it got me 4 people to sign up the first time in 10 years of doing this. And I'll reach up to the screen and go, right on. Now, pay it forward. Pay it forward. Just like my best pal, Chris Killalay. He's all, you know what? I got to pay it forward. Coolest mofo on the planet. I love that. I'm going to make a shirt that says Chris Killalay, Pay it forward. That's exactly what I think all of us should do at any age. It's just kind of sad that it took me to 50, almost 60, to kind of really, really, really believe in that. So if you want to join Cory.com. You're going to go through the process. That way you feel it. I'm going to know if you're in the capture page because it notifies me. Hey, Bob, he's watching the video. Hey, Bob, this is Cory. Thanks. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me. And if you want to join, let's do this. And then I'm going to send you a link to some really good information. And then I'm going to send you a link to when I get this new information that maybe I'll be done by the weekend. It's not going to take me too long. And then I want to ask you, what's your experience? Are you a veteran of this shit? Because if you really know, like I have a couple people coming in, I consider them big dogs, and when they look at LiveGood, they're like, I can't badmouth this company. I am in a rival MLM. We are retail. We can't publicly talk about the products to resell them. We have to forcibly buy it. And I'm like, you know what it is? Drink the Kool-Aid and see what happened to those 902 people that drank the Kool-Aid. That's why I don't do traditional MLMs. No one's going to tell me what I'm going to do with these goddamn products when I buy them, and I can't publicly talk about them, and I have to go like this. Shh. Now go put them in your garage. Go pretend to sell them. You want a $200 commission? You got to buy $200 of product. I'm like, really? Really? That ain't me. And I don't think it's you guys either. Come to a company that have good products and use them. If you don't like the price, send it back. You don't like the product, send it back. If you want to retail it, let's talk that. It's a damn good business. Buying something for $1, maybe you can sell it for $4. Buy CBD oil for 18, sell it for 40. That's no, that's the American way. Speaking for myself, I live here, but everybody needs to earn a living. And if you want to be an affiliate where you think you can maybe post and do some emails and just take your time and get to learn a system, let's just try to get you like $50. Disclaimer, but this is my opinion. I'd like to get you just $50 to $100 a month. And that way you spend $9.95. I want you to walk to an ATM, somehow put in a $10 bill, and back comes 2 20s. Put in a $10 bill, and back comes 5 20s. Would you do that? Would you quit? I don't think so. Because then you're excited to go, well, if it's just as easy to do that 100, all it is doing the same thing like Subway sandwich and McDonald's franchises. Except it costs $9.95, not $1 million bond and another $3 million to open up a damn burger place that sells probably the worst food ever. How McDonald's is successful, it's got to be the triple salt and the vanilla ice cream cones. The rest of their shit, I don't understand. And I eat filet of fish, and I like them. I don't even know if there's fish in filet of fish. I think it's probably cardboard. But there's cheese, triple salt, and that white stuff. What is it? Tartar? Tartar something. Tartar sauce. And those son of a bitches, they've sold me a lot of those filet of fish. But this company, I like it because there's really good products. I believe in it. I don't feel like I'm selling sugar water and a bunch of horseshit to people that's going to make them fat, out of shape, diabetes, diabetic. That's not my goal. Hope you get diabetes and you're overweight with high blood pressure. Join LiveGood. That ain't this company. If you knew the owner, marketing director, and the two scientists, the two doctors that designed our products, I call them the Fab Four. They live the lifestyle of what they created. Okay, and I appreciate that. I'm not climbing aboard some train, that's not going anywhere. We're doing $11 million a month right now, and we've only been an affiliate since December 22. It's only August, guys. We're on our 9th month. You can have a baby in 9 months, and you can give birth to an $11 million sales total. And man, every month we're getting bigger and bigger. Do you realize 3,000 to 5,000 people a day are joining? They can only join underneath affiliates like me and hopefully you. Start posting. Go all over the world. I've got artificial intelligence. You tell it what to do, it will go and post in other countries. You don't even know what the hell their their language and everything else. Artificial intelligence, don't give a rat's ass. It already knows it. It knows more of that person's language than they do. It knows more English than I do. I mean, the AI that I use is mind blowing. It's another video. You want to use it? I hope you do. I can get it to you for $49.95. All right, it's a pretty good deal. You guys can look below this video. I'll put a link to that. I'll probably add it. But if you're interested, all you got to do is just take action. You've heard that your whole life. You know, if you're going to fail at something, you might as well fail forward. Take action. I don't do all those phrases. If you're going to rank up, you can bank up. Or if you want to bank up, you can spank up. Or whatever. Come up with all those nice Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, Dean. Everybody's a guru. Here's Grant Cardone. He's getting on an airplane looking at his watch again. you know, Gary V's saying the F word every 5 seconds, giving you some good advice, looking like he's angry. I don't do that. There's just an opportunity here. It seems to work. I think if you have fun, not take it so serious, and just really start storytelling and just using it as therapy, you're going to find so many people that are going to relate to you. They're going to join you. You guys will help each other. And this whole company is based on finding two people that have $9.95, and you help those two people to get $9.95 out of their pocket and join. Okay, and you got 15 levels to worry about. Yeah, but Cory, God, does that add up? Like I said, will you please don't do what I did. I didn't think so. For a week or two, I didn't take it too serious. But I'll tell you what, when you look at that, 2 times 4 times 8, 1632. But you know what? I'm getting down here to 9 and 10. And look at that, 500 people. Then it starts going to 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. It's that multiplier. It's why in 30 years, that little bank account that had $10 in it is now worth $1 million. It really starts compounding. The beauty of this company is it's affordable. The products are great with a 90-day warranty. And you know what? It has the compounding of Godzilla. Bam! It's like his foot just stepped on my balls and I went, holy shit, Godzilla, get off my balls. That's what this comes to. All right? So anyway, it's pretty cool, man. I'm very excited. It's definitely changed my life. I'm not talking about the money part. It's just fun to help people to, for real, be successful in something. And that's hopefully getting a good bod, good health, and obviously making whatever kind of money that you can make. And it's all based pretty much on your efforts. This company doesn't care what location you live in, what your education level is. It doesn't care about your bank account, because it's still $9.95 a month, and it's $40 one-time fee. All right, you get 4 10s, you get 2 20s, rub them, put them on your cheeks, and invest them. Let's get you 2 people signed up, because I want your $50 back, like this. Then we're like, okay, now we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and then we're going to meet and have as many live meetings as you want each day. I take this serious. I'm real busy. I got other jobs that I do, but I definitely go out of my way to treat this like a full-time job at this point. I owe it to my 500 people that have trusted my group and the people that they signed up in. All right? That's how I look at it. We all got to take care of each other, especially if you're in my bloodline. You guys are like a family at this point, okay? That have already joined. And if you haven't joined, I hope you do. And if you're in another downline, like I said, you're more than welcome to get all my free training and everything else that I'm going to provide. I just, it's going to take me about to the weekend to get some stuff done. But I'm going to be doing live video, not this long. This one, I'm doing searches. I'm looking at my screens. I just wanted to kind of disappear and show you. It looks like I'm at 144 right now. I'm real happy with that. This is just what the website looks like. It's so easy. Just go into the products here. Just hit shop or products. I can't remember what it says on your screen, but see that? We just have great products: protein powder, organic coffee, super red, super greens, amino acid punch, CBD oil. The Factor 4 is our number 2 product right now. The super reds right here is our number 1. That's what got me into the company, coincidentally. We've got these patches right here for energy. You put it on like your shoulder blade or maybe underneath your arm or something. And then here's sleep patches. And then this is the cream I was talking about. But look at that. It's only 17 bucks, guys. You just hit the white rectangle box. And see, we don't hide our prices. If you're a member, $17.95. If you're not, it's 28 bucks. You don't have to be a member. You can go ahead and pay 28. It's still cheaper than the competition. And the collagen's killing it. I'm going to gulp this like you can't overdrink collagen. But I didn't realize how important collagen is. This is a big bag, by the way. It's only $27.95. When you look at other collagen, look at how expensive it is. Just go look it up. This is direct competition, Organifi and Green Compass. They kick ass. They're $1 billion companies. And I don't blame them if they can get $70 to $80. Ours is $27, and that's it. That's probably reason enough for you to want to join. Half my downline has joined because of the products. No one, I don't think, has joined Avon, Tupperware, Amway, Nu Skin, Isogenics. They didn't even know what the products were. They just joined because they probably got caught up in the algorithm of the complex, of the power line, of the matrix, of the 2+. Just don't worry about it. It handles itself. Sign up one person at a time, two persons. It's just as easy to sign up that first person as it is your 100th. Just have the same care, the same sense of humor. Take yourself not so darn serious and have fun. And if you don't mind storytelling a little bit about what you're feeling or what you've done or what your hobbies are, I think that is by far the number one way to recruit. Be entertaining, be compelling, be humble, be real. The days of like high ticket retail where people at the top make money, that shit ain't gonna fly anymore. It's just not. This company has like handed its ass to several major MLMs, in my opinion. How do I know a lot of this? Because they're in my family right now. They just said, I'm sick of this bullshit, man. I can't do these other companies. They're just, and I go, I know. Why do you think I never did them? I'd rather save money and buy a KISS t-shirt and a Cobra Kai hat. Okay? And an insane amount of Hot Wheels and an insane amount of Legos. Okay? Thanks, you guys. I had fun hosting this. I don't care where you're at. I know you're going to have a good day, okay? And that's my friends clear over in the middle of the East and the middle of the West and right down below, mate, in Australia. And even in my own backyard, I got a nice little family of peeps that are in Utah that are working LiveGood as well. So, okay, guys, join Cory.com, follow that link, watch the video. Please go to the website, livegood.com, and tear it up, and then get back with me. All right? It's that simple. And I'm going to go get a drink, and I'm going to probably go take a pee right now because I feel one coming on. So I don't know how to turn my video off. I got to try to find my off button. I have so many videos. I have so many screens up right now. I had to kind of look behind my camera, and I go, well, there's the off button. Okay, you guys have a good day, and I'm going to start making an insane amount of step videos. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. I know a lot of people today, they just wanted to know when's it going to be available, or just thank you for doing it. But yeah, just give me a few days, okay? A lot of videos. I already have videos on how to do things, but they're from like a month ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. But I joined in March, and I've learned a shit ton over that time. And I would rather just do some fresh videos right now as I sit here, just barely going into September, okay? I've got 5 months in my belt. I love being at a platinum level here pretty soon. And no doubt, I want to get to diamond, but I want everybody just to join and get to bronze. Let's get you to silver. Let's do baby steps to gold. Let's just make it fun. It's affordable. The company is working. The products are rocking. The only thing missing is you guys not joining, okay? Come aboard. It's affordable, okay? Let's get you 2 people so we can get your money back. But we need to make this entertaining. I've been in the entertainment business almost my entire life. It's never going to go anywhere. We're going to love Cobra Kai. We're going to love music. We're going to love dancing. We're going to love watching Love Island, which I can't stop watching. I should be watching manly shit. I watch those crazy shows. People love to be entertained. And if you can make this fun and entertaining and compelling and just be honest, man, I think you guys are going to be successful. Disclaimer, disclaimer. This is just my opinion, but I know one thing. When people don't even have money, they still gravitate towards entertainment. Even if they're broke and they have $1,000 left on their credit card, they're like, damn it, I'm going skiing. I mean, people love to be entertained. I think you guys get it. So, you guys have one kick-ass day, all right? And I will definitely see you guys. Probably, I don't know. I do about 5 to 10 videos a day, actually. If you go to my YouTube channel, I'll post that down in just a little bit. And that's it, guys. So, you guys have a good day. I'm going to go for now. And I'll be back all throughout the day live on YouTube and, of course, on my Facebook channels. And that's it. So, okay. Take care, guys. I'm going to hit the off button, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Bye-bye.